Hi, Richard here. 7th of August, and this is the indices update. The Dow is on a daily chart, and it's an interesting one. Why? Because really what we are looking at here is a 61.8% retracement from October '07 to March 2009, right on the 61.8 retracement, and we've moved down effectively in 5 waves to close against the long-term support line, a trend line that's coming down from October 2007. We popped back up for an A wave, down for B. We've now completed this series of a double zigzag back up to the trend line that runs all the way back to August 2009. And the non-farm payrolls opened up on last night, Friday night, telling us that they were considerably more unemployed than what was expected. We have formed a massive doji reversal against this long-term trend line, which builds on the previous doji star that was there the day before. It even looks like a bearish engulfing on the daily chart. But we can also count 5 very clear waves up. 1, 2, up for 3, down for 4, and here for 5. So what we're expecting is for this topping activity continue over the next few days, either that or it's already in, before we start down for the third of a third wave, which could be very brutal. And in fact, here are the targets that I set some time ago before any of this price action unfolded. I set it on the Fibonacci value of time, and the target on the Dow at 8,500, 8,530 to be more precise. So what's interesting here is that we've also got this very pronounced head and shoulders pattern which is opening up. Now these aren't foolproof by any stretch, but when you see them, you have to observe them, because if they unfold, they generally have 60 to 70% chance of actually completing. Left shoulder here, the head up here, and the right shoulder almost equi-parallel over here on this support line. So, we've really got the stage set, not forgetting that volume down here has been reducing on this whole leg up. So there's been a lot of what could have be argued as unwarranted enthusiasm as this unfolds. So that's the Dow. The Aussie market looks a lot weaker. If you can retain that previous chart in your head, you can see here that we've got this very weak right shoulder. If that's the left shoulder, there's the head, and here in fact are 2 wave 2s, or A to B and up for C. It's correctional, even though we can count 5 little waves in here. It is an A, B and 5 up for C, which is impulsive. But you can see that when the non-farm payrolls came out, it pushed down through this trend line. We're looking for a short entry as it breaks here. And if this is the start, if this is in fact wave 2 up here, wave 2, then we're looking for a third of the third, which will take us all the way down into the 3600s as a target. So that's the daily report on the indices.